All right, everybody, welcome back to Donkey Kong Country. Feels like it's been a bit of an adventure lately, but I think we're finally ready to get back on track. No more backtracking, let's just go right to where we need to be. Funky, take us away. Take us back to Gorilla Glacier, because we have one last stage to clear before we fight the boss of the area. And that stage is Rope Bridge Rumble. Let's go. What's taking so long? Hello? This doesn't take this long. What the hell's going on? What? Your free trials? It's a Super Nintendo game! Is this another damn bootleg? Oh my god! No, it look. The cartridge looks right. Just buy me some time. Just buy me some damn time. I gotta fix this. I'll figure something. Buy me some time. Someone in the chat asks, "Hey John, when are you gonna do a Donkey Kong Country 1 Let's Play?" I don't know, man. Every time I play that damn game, something goes wrong. I don't know how to even explain it, but every time I play it, I have a weird experience, so I think it's more hassle than it's worth. I don't know. All right. I know this looks weird, but I went to my local game shop and they told me about this program I can put in my Super Nintendo. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna trust them on this, but supposedly, if I can clear this, this will actually let us continue the game. I don't know if it's true. It seems really stupid. I've never heard of this happening with a Super Nintendo game before, but whatever. At this point, I'm open to anything working. Let's do it. Now, the instructions I were given was to get as high of a score as possible in these 5 minutes. If I can get the number past the actual current year, the cartridge will unlock itself. This is a weird hack I've never heard of before. This is actually kind of ridiculous, but if it works, I'll be grateful. So apparently this is actually really similar to the championship or competition cartridge that they did for Donkey Kong Country back in 1994. They did that for a couple game events. I know Blockbuster at least had one competition with it. But the main gimmick with it is just to play as fast as you can and get as many points as you can. There's a bunch of hidden secrets that you can get to get extra points. If you can find blue balloons, there's one up here, but I've never been good enough to actually get it in the actual game, so I didn't think I was gonna get it in this. But it does throw you to a random stage, or like a predetermined stage, rather. So there's a bunch of different ones we're gonna end up here. As long as I remember where the secrets are, we should be fine. I think they're mostly just the first couple stages, and since we already covered that in the LP, we should not be surprised. Okay, we've got 4 minutes left, and we're already at the year 965, so I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, not if we do that. We just have to make it to 2021. If we make it to that, we're fine. Anything past that will just future-proof the LP for years to come. If YouTube survives that long. Oh no, the kill's not gonna be much points. I need to get all these delicious bananas. Get the bananas, DK. And the barrel. Everything you smash seems to get you enough points. Can't get many kills otherwise, though. Why did that not count? Uh-oh. Well, thankfully, we have a second barrel. This is still a... Okay, they didn't change that. That's at least the same. Not that this was the best use of my time. This is only, like, small points. I think destroying the barrels and destroying the entrances at least get you something. It does seem like the big money is in just straight-up beating stages, although... If I remember from watching speedruns of the competition cartridge, the actual best way to get a score is to just keep doing the first stage over and over, because I think they give you 50 lives to start. So if it's the same as that, then probably you should have just done that. Kong seems to get you a bunch of points as well as a 1-up. Oh, this stage here, oh boy. So I'm gonna focus on getting Kong. As long as I can remember where all the minigames are, I think we'll be fine too. This is really just a test to see if I remember everything about the LP. We're doing okay. We're at 1760. And I think we've got the... Oh, and the next minigame here. We're almost up to my birth year. We're getting there. 1842. KON. I think if we beat this stage, we're golden. Halfway point. No, the tire. Oh shit, I think that actually skips the halfway point. Oh, we better not fuck this up. Okay, we're good. This game plays a trick on you, at least the competition cartridge does, because there's nothing down there. There's no mini game there on this time. There is a lot of slowdown though. What's going on there? I need that G. We got it! Yes, we're good, okay. We're fine. Now at this point, anything extra is future-proofing. So let's see how high a score we can set, and good start though, immediately losing Diddy. Let's see how high a score we can set and at least future-proof my cartridge, so. My reincarnations in the future, he, she, or they will be perfectly fine at least. Here's hoping. Okay, let's grab all these. As you can see, there's been no actual animal tokens to worry about, but there are the actual animal buddies, so at least we have On Guard to get through the rest of the stage. Let's see if we can at least get out of the water stage. Is that one balloon up here? Yeah, okay, perfect. That was really not worth that much, huh? Damn. Did he? Get back in, buddy. We're gonna jam through this stage. We haven't missed the O yet. We might want this, though. Okay, O. I'm gonna skip that banana bunch. We are on a time limit. We're in a rush. 1 minute left. We're in the year 2422. 40 seconds. Is that enough time to leave this stage? I think it is. I think we can get the G, probably. I don't know if we're gonna get to do much else, though. Oh, sorry, On Guard. 30 seconds. We got the G. What's that gonna put us at? 2600, and then we get the order of bonuses for clearing the stage. Winky's walkway. 20 seconds. I don't think we're gonna get much, guys. We've got enough, at least, for what we wanted. Let's see if we can get anything bonus on here. Can we at least break the year 3000? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Get that mini game. Big points in the letter N. Big points in the letter N. Got it. We got it. 3099. Oh. Could have ended directly on the year 3100. All right. So, provided this is correct, we should see an unlock screen here in a moment. And now my cartridge is supposed to be good. My trial demo of Donkey Kong Country is supposed to be good till the year 3099. So future me, future John is set for a millennia? Where's that pop-up? I got punked, didn't I? Oh, thank God, there it is. Okay. All right, we're good. I was told to stop and swap, and we'll be back in the game. So stop. Swap. Let's hope this works. Oh, thank God it worked. Okay, let's do it. Rope Bridge Rumble is basically Treetop Town again, but, you know, lighter because snow, I guess. I don't know, that's what they're going for. I guess this would technically be Frost, but that would suck. Also, you wouldn't have a frog in the Frost. If I'm just gonna go out on a limb on that, but Winky here is actually pretty useful, he says as he almost falls into a pit, because they put zingers everywhere in this stage. And since Winky can jump on zingers and get a ridiculous amount of height, the stage is a lot easier as long as you have them. Just, you know, don't do too many risky jumps, considering the tires will eat your inputs while you're on Winky, so it's actually safer to just jump off the zingers. It's kind of ridiculous. Unfortunately, if you want any of the letters, you gotta hop off. So let's just quickly do that. I don't know if we ever actually officially stated it, but it's A to hop off of one of your animal friends. Because you don't really ever need to, unless you're getting all the Kong letters or unless you wanna grab stuff like this. You can just do your roll, jump, and grab it. But it's not otherwise ever really needed. I guess no, there's that point where we had to jump off Espresso to get that one bonus game in one of the earlier ice stages. But I think you can just make that jump normally anyways. Ah, we're at Kong already? Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Ooh, this one's really low, too. There we go. Oh, no, okay, so there is one more secret, but it is around here somewhere. Because we need to jump to where that lone banana is. And then we can promptly ignore this. No thanks. Not interested. Okay, one last tire juggle over a bunch of zingers, which we can just... Ooh, okay, we're good. Nice, nice. Finally, some actual progress. We are done with the glacier. Now let's go deal with a really naughty rampage. Naughty returns again. This is his brother, cousin, lover, I don't know. Either way, it's a different fight in the sense that now every time you jump on them, they do a high jump. And every time you jump on them, they do an extra high jump. So they do 3, now they're gonna do 4. You can just keep running back and forth between them. They're actually not that bad. Ooh, but they jump farther each time too, so keep that in mind. Piece cake. Let's move on to Creme Croc Industries Incorporated. How the Kremlings got an actual industry and factory on Donkey Kong Isle without anyone noticing? Hell if I know, but they did also manage to steal all those bananas, so I guess no one's really observant in this world. Let's go to Oil Drum Alley, which I am both the most excited for and the least excited for. The most because it has my favorite song in the game, Fear Factory. This is a hot jam if there is anyone. I think only Funky's, is it Fugu? Fugu! That's probably my other favorite one, but this one's a strong, solid song, which we will not be listening to because I'm going right to a minigame. Oh, that's not gonna, ooh, we're good. Up for a balloon! We're almost at max lives already, holy crap. Actually, we'll probably hit it too. So, while I absolutely love this stage for the music, this stage in particular is probably the bane of most players their first time through. Not because the stage is hard, but because the stage has something majorly bullshit in it. This minigame here. Now, you might not think much about this because, okay, cool, like it's just a minigame, whatever. Hey, we got a 1-up. Perfect, yeah. Cool, there you go. Nothing bad about it. That's it, I don't even know why we complained about it, really, it's not that bad. No, that one has a secret which we'll deal with a little later. Let's just go through the rest of the stage first and foremost. I mean, a lot of these breaking panels here, they like to do this one a lot in specifically these factory stages. But I mean, half of them you don't even need to worry about. Like the tire's only needed for that banana peel or that banana bunch and this O if you really want it. But also you can just time your jump off a Kremling for that. Ooh, this is another mechanic too, this is important. The barrel will actually like light up and fall down, but the barrel only does damage if the fire's at max height. If it's moving up and down, it will not hurt you. However, if you have both Kongs jumping on it, you might not get to see that. There we go, DK barrel. Also, I realized, I don't think I ever showed this off. Ow, ow. The amazing ledge animations. I believe Donkey's is the best. Diddy has one too, but I don't remember it nearly as much. Oh yeah, his is a bit more reasonable, I guess. Donkey's is way more animated, for sure. Come on, let's just get sneak past you. I don't actually need this barrel, I just like hanging onto it. Yeah, actually, I think I'm just in the clear here now. Oh no, actually, I do need a barrel. And I don't think I've ever showed this off too. The orangutans can actually just open minigames for you. Very helpful. There's very few situations where you can do that. Orangutan gang, I think, is one of the few. But it helps a lot if you end up accidentally breaking your barrels. This is, oh, what is this? This is me getting hit, uh-oh. Forgot what this actually is. A regular barrel. DK barrel, let's get you back. Oh, I might have took too long, yep. I'm just gonna take my time now, because we're pretty much at the end of the stage. I'd rather not have to redo it. There's really anything to worry about other than, I had to say it. I had to say there's nothing to worry about. When will I learn my stupid lesson not to say that? Ugh. Let's go. We're pumped. Well, the good news is we don't have to go back and get any of those other mini games. Any of the ones we already did are clocked in. Bad news is we get to redo all this over again. I guess we can, yeah, let's just go get the mini game again. Let's do this one again at least. Because this is easy. This is just, if you mash the button, you'll always get locked in and thrown through. But the game did remember we had the end since we already spelled Kong, so there really was no other point to go back there. Okay, here we go. Now we have 2 hits, so we're gonna be fine. He really whips those. Get out of here. Here's where that timing comes in handy. It lights up a couple times and then it goes for the burns for a big while, and that's your chance to actually run through. This is all the timing you need to get through. Let's just jump off this, see what's in here. Oh, we didn't get the G. I thought we did for some reason. Sick, we're done. That stage is complete. Sort of, you probably already noticed. There's no exclamation point there. What did we miss? We missed the dirtiest fucking minigame in the entire game. This is absolutely fucking rude what they did here. They hid a minigame inside of a minigame. And that was why I specifically pointed out this one. This is the only minigame in the Fear Factory set that has a second arrow over here. That is your only hint that there is another minigame. If you pull 3 bananas on the rotation here, they don't give you a single banana, they give you a barrel. And that's, you're supposed to know that to get the secret. So you have to break down this wall over here. However, if you just walk into the wall, they don't let you in. It doesn't matter how, it doesn't matter that you broke it down. You can't get back in there because the original Donkey Kong Country does not let you redo minigames. And if you're not in an exact position, it will not give you credit for going in that door. It is absolutely stupid, and I have no idea how anyone was actually supposed to figure that out on their own. I only knew that because of Nintendo Power and the Player's Guides. Then again, that could have been done specifically to sell Nintendo Power and the Player's Guide, so unfortunately, I guess I answered my own question there. All right. What you actually need to do, and you can do it as both Donkey Kong or Diddy, is you pick up the barrel and jump and slide into the wall. You jump over where the wall would break and then slide in. Your reward for doing all of that is access to another minigame.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Unfortunately, the minigame you unlock for all that work is the worst one in the game, Beaver Bother. Absolutely terrible minigame that sometimes just refuses to work the way you think it should at least. And if you played through this game as a kid, you probably have very negative memories about this game. And I don't blame you for it, honestly. I'm not good at it either. I was terrible as a kid at it. So don't be surprised if we fail this. And honestly, since we don't really need to worry about it, that's probably what we're gonna do. Because sometimes the beavers just don't want to bother going in the damn hole. They'll just run around it. It's just as if there's like an actual wall blocking them. And I think that's actually one of the issues with the game, is they didn't fully program the hit collision correctly. It's very finicky, and you have to go at certain angles to actually get them to go in there. The real problem, though, is having to do that many in 60 seconds. It's just really, really time-consuming, and honestly, I'm pretty bad at it. And also, if you fall in the hole, you'll also end up failing it too, so just not a fun time all around. Yeah, no, terrible. Ugh, we did really bad. Well, on the plus side though, at least, if we pick no, we can try getting a different minigame. So let's hit no and hope for some good luck. Come on, something not as difficult. Here we go. This one here, letter spelling. Not too bad, not too easy. Not too hard because, you know, it takes its time. The downside is it's a slow one, but this is probably one of the ones that's most worth it because every time you spell out a part of the title of the name, part of the title of the name of the game, had to try that sentence again, you get an extra balloon. So we're already at 99, and if we can spell the word country, you can probably already guess what our final prize is gonna be. That's right, the 3-up balloon. And with that, we've hit max lives, 99, and we are donezo. However, since we've hit 99, it no longer shows any increase in lives, but we are actually going over 99. The game does actually count past 99 lives, it just doesn't show it. Oops, I actually didn't want to do that, but I guess we're gonna do it now. Case in point, still have 99 lives. And we've got our exclamation mark. That one minigame there is the bane of anyone their first time through, because it is basically the difference between 100% and 101%. Let's move on to something a little happier. Trick, track, trek. Well, I say happier, but how do you feel about auto-scrollers? Trick, track, trek is a tricky track because we are gonna be riding all over this track. Is this, actually, hang on. That's a different stage. Never mind. There's one of the stages has a minigame down there in that exact spot the first time you go up on these, and I couldn't remember if it was this one or another similar stage to this, and it turns out it was the similar looking stage. Oops. So let's just go for our casual ride here then. They take it pretty easy on you, as you can see. They just have the neckies just floating around, no big deal, casual platforming. But they do some mean things here. Namely when it comes to having you jump for the mini games. No, not yet. I think I actually am confusing this with another stage. Or maybe the O. Okay, there we go. Ooh, okay, I don't think I've shown this off yet either. Okay, this is neat. Certain versions of this game have a weird glitch with these Necky Juniors, and I immediately got killed by one. Great. These guys don't actually have a damage box. Like, contact damage with them doesn't hurt you. Oh shit, okay, I almost forgot this, hang on. Minigame. They don't have a hurt box when they're just flying around, so you can actually just jump through them and not take any damage unless they happen to conveniently just attack you at the time that you're jumping through. Then you get messed up. But honestly, it's kind of a neat thing. They fix it in later versions, but you also don't need to do it because, I mean, they're pretty easy to kill. And unfortunately, screwing around to show you that made me lose DK. So now we gotta be a little bit careful. For as much guff as I was giving DK being like the worst character of the two in the game, this is actually the kind of stages where he actually excels in. Being a slow, heavy character with a larger hitbox means he can mess up a lot of these little guys here, and later on they start throwing ooh! Sorry, almost missed this. Being a heavier guy, the game eventually starts throwing in the heavy enemies, the ones that only DK can kill by jumping on. They start messing with you like that, so you have to be ready for that, and that's honestly where DK shines. As like what I said, for as much crap as I was saying Diddy's the better character of the two, Donkey Kong at least has his uses. Donkey Kong actually deserves to have a country named after him. Maybe like a peninsula. And maybe let's not go too far here. Maybe a union. He says as he's not even playing his Donkey Kong. Ignore that part, ignore that part. No, he's not the one that stays on. Who's the one that stays? Oh, right, I know the one that stays on. I do kind of regret playing as Diddy right now, because you actually cannot tag out on these things because Donkey Kong is not in solid ground. Well, good news, now I'm playing as Donkey Kong. And I'm probably gonna die because of it. Hey, oh, I am back here. Thought that spit me ahead, not back. All right, well, I guess that works. Yeah, these guys start appearing. So these are the characters that only only Donkey Kong deal with, because Diddy can't. Well, he could deal with that guy specifically because he could just roll into him. And that guy also just doesn't drop for some reason. He just hangs around there. He's just there to make you paranoid. Some clap traps. And I thought this stage had a Crusher too that hops down here. Maybe it's another clump though. No, we got Manky Kong there. I think we yeah, there we go. There's Crusher. He actually hangs out on the edge, which is kind of neat until it goes up and then he falls. You can just jump on him as DK or just watch him die. Oh, okay, here we go. So we did miss one more minigame, and it's right here. Roll through this guy, and there's a secret at the bottom. A Winky token and the last minigame. You know what, I don't even need to. I don't even need to, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Screw it. It's not very often you get to enjoy the 3-up balloon, so why not take it when you can? Even though that puts our live count at 99 plus, plus 3. Onwards, oh. As you would expect, the game starts throwing out the less fun stages now that we're nearly done the game. Welcome to Elevator Antics. Elevator Antics is a pain in the ass stage, but that I keep confusing with a different stage altogether, which keeps throwing me off. Elevator Antics, I for some reason thought was another one of those conveyor belt stages that we just did, but no, this is a cave stage where they throw in a lot of gimmicks. And a lot of actually really sneaky locations for minigames. Oop, no, not down there. A lot of also semi-blind jumps too, which can get a little annoying. Okay, I think it's this spot, is it? Let's find out. Yes, so there is a mini game up here. There is nothing telling you that you can get up here. Except for maybe that rope. That's the closest thing you get to a hint. It is very sneaky. Oh, hey. Normally I screw that up because I keep thinking it's a fast shooter, but it's a slow shooter. Yeah, that one is a pain in the ass, and I don't even think you can actually get back up there if you jump past. Here, yeah, here we go, we got another snake barrel. Oh no, you totally can. Oh no, whoa, wait, where the fuck did this put us? Oh, that actually skipped us ahead a bunch. Oh shit, okay. But did we miss the halfway point? Or is that right here? Okay, no, we're good. I thought that made us skip a letter though. Here we go, it took halfway through the stage, but here's the damn actual elevators. They're little coal mine platforms that move up and down. The timing on some of these is very rude. I hope you're ready to just do a lot of blind jumping. Or more likely panic jumping because you realize, oh god, if I don't jump now, I'm not gonna have anywhere to go. I don't know why it's this stage in particular that stands out in my mind. I think it's just because of these platforms, because I think this is the only stage they even do them in. Here we go, let's test some timing now. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. We almost hit the zinger on that one, but we're otherwise okay. That's probably the more annoying jump. And then I guess this one is kind of too... That timing is so mean. Get out of here. Just because you got no hitbox doesn't mean you get to be rude. Kong is spelled. Let's not get shot. Let's get the hell out of here. Uh-oh. Ooh, a little too close. A little too close. Zinger at the bottom. All right, we're good. I don't think we have anything else to worry about obstacle-wise. Maybe another one of you. No, get out of here. End of stage is right here, but their last minigame is sneaky because it's down here. You'd think they would have actually done that gimmick a little bit more. They could like hit them in the bottom a lot more. I'm actually surprised that they only do it once. Cool. And with that, we are done elevator antics, and I'm kind of glad, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely not a fan of that stage. All right, let's go to Candy's little stand and do some dancing. Time to dance in the factory. Want some dance fun? Just jump in the barrel. Let's do it. This is gonna be very tricky. Keep an eye on the speed of the instructions. Oh, this doesn't sound good. Ooh, but I kind of dig that. I'm digging the song. Uh-oh. But, I might be getting bad. The timing for this is weird, and I'm just kind of trying to keep up here. I don't think we're getting that blue balloon, folks. Oh, we did! Never mind. We did actually way better than I thought.
Time up.
Cool, you sure know how to hit the moves. Here you go, take this. The camera and the blue balloon. All right, and I figured since we actually skipped one of the candies, we should probably go back and actually show that off too. So let's call it Funk. Let's call it Funktronic here. And take that airplane all the way to the ice cold dance studio. Let's get some snow grooves on. Come on, let's dance. I can't wait to see you do the splits. Seems a little cold for that, Candy. Not the best idea. Ooh, but it's a good track, though. I never thought the part about this game I would be enjoying would be the DDR segment. The tracks are pretty good. Especially when you add the little duck sounds. The duck sounds really are what bring it together. It is really hard to tell what the timing is supposed to be for the L's. I assume it's just when the letter's in the middle. All right, well, we got the blue balloon there as well. We're good. Heck yeah. All right, there we go. We got 5 camera pieces now. Let's actually look at that picture. How's that picture looking now? Ooh, disco floor. Heck yeah. One more to go, and then we've got the full funky team. Well, let's hop back in our plane, and let's get back to it. All right, we just popped in, and now we can just head back out. Well, once she lets me. And with that done, we can get back to where we were. Let's go to, oh, man, I forgot. For as much as I love the music for Kremco Industries and Fear Factory, I kind of hate a lot of the stages here. Welcome to Poison Pond, the last swimming stage in the game, but obviously also the worst. Except, they're really fucking sneaky. On guard to the very beginning of the stage in a hidden wall. This stage has a lot of hidden walls, to the point where I don't think I actually know where all of them are. Simply because they just throw a lot of them in here. You can do this stage without on guard. There's actually a like mid-stage on guard as well, but this beginning one helps so much. Because they like to have sharks just kind of come in off screen super quickly. And there's the grinder wheels and the jellyfish. There's a lot of definitely gotcha sneaky attacks in this stage, and it's just way easier to just hop on your old swordfish buddy and just go to stabbing. He says as he misses a stab. Get back here, thank you. Or, you know, just tank the damage. Oh, he's gone. He is not coming back. He came back. Missed the timing of the piranhas every time. Nothing there, okay. Yeah, so Poison Pond, if you do not know about that hidden on guard, yeah, we're just going without him. If you don't know about that hidden on guard, is kind of a pain. You definitely have to take your time. You may not get to finish your sentences. The jellyfish follow a predictable pattern, but they're still annoying. I hate Poison Pond. All right, that didn't take too long, and we got Diddy, who's smaller here anyway, so. The downside was, of course, as always, we died right before the checkpoint. We lost on guard again, and I flew down here for some reason, because I really wanted those bananas. Despite the fact I don't even need to do that. You can dip in each alcove, and they have banana bunches and like maybe some tokens here and there. But it's not usually worth it. Thankfully, it's not that bad after the checkpoint, because first off, on guard is almost immediately here, but you have to swim around here, a pretty dangerous spot to get him first. Slowly go up here. No more alcoves to dip into, but DK, why didn't that break? All right, well, DK is right there. And now here's where things get interesting. If you go all the way up, you get hit. It's a good secret. Hope you enjoyed it. There's also a hidden wall up there you can go up. It's a little bit more to the right than what I was trying for. There we go. Got it. All that for another Ramby token. Hooray. We don't need to worry about the bonus minigames ever again at this point. Until I turn the game off and lose all my lives. But there's also this neat little trick here, which they kind of sort of taught you earlier. Here's a shortcut. A lovely little arrow banana and an on guard token, which, oh God, I thought we were at 3 for a second. Wait here for a minute. You would know that trap was there if you took the long way, but if you take the fast way, you might miss it. I actually think because we took that shortcut, we also missed the N. Oh, bye on guard. Nope, we got the N. Turns out I just don't remember what letters we found. Oh, hi on guard. Get back, blank. Thank you, I need the extra hit. Because of that, I turned around, that's why that didn't work. We're good. Get the hell out of here. No more swimming. We're done swimming. Poison Pond swimming was probably a terrible idea in the first place. Let's go to Minecart Madness, the last of the Minecart stages. End of an era. But of course, this is where they have the fun gimmicks. All we gotta do is hop over here, get our boy Diddy, and then load the FMV stage. The FMV portion of Donkey Kong Country is incredibly impressive for a Super Nintendo game. I would never have expected this in this cartridge. So now we have Dixie, Candy, Donkey Diddy, and of course Funky and Bluster all together in our team, and we need to get through this minecart stage, which is a maze, which means press the buttons as they flash on the screen. As long as your timing is good and you're in the window, you got nothing to worry about. They do sneak up on you sometimes. Some of the windows are a lot shorter than others. It can get a bit stressful. Honestly, it may actually be more stressful than the actual minecart stage proper that we did earlier. Okay, B button and... I pressed A! Crap, that's gonna... kill us. Ugh. God. Now we have to go to commercial break.
King of the world! Leaping lizards!
He's the beast you loved on Super NES. And now we've captured him on Game Boy.
All right, well, since we failed the QuickTime event, we at least do get to play through the stage normally. So we can at least do a normal playthrough. This is the, if you can't keep up with the QuickTime event part, you can do this. But I don't know why it's there, because it still requires pretty strong timing. It's actually really easy to miss mini games. That was a mini game up there. And they messed with you because if you try to jump on the neckies, you can't really get the K because your timing is just off and your controls are just taken away long enough that you can't do it. So you actually have to make sure you jump between the neckies instead of jumping on them. Get up here, and when there's a gap between bananas, jump up for a off-screen minigame. Because of course, they gotta be sneaky again. I don't want that. I got it anyways. We're gonna have to redo a stage because of that stupid thing, aren't we? I think there's another Rambi token somewhere. All right, so as you've probably seen, the main gimmick of the stage otherwise is that you can just jump out of the carts instead this time. You're not stuck with the cart while you're jumping. You have to jump to other carts. Your momentum is locked in place until you make a jump. Or sorry, rather, it's until the cart's gone off screen. If it's the cart's no longer on the tracks, you can actually move around freely. Otherwise, you have the same forward momentum as the cart itself, so you don't miss it. But then sometimes that messes with you getting jumps like this, which you need if you want to get another minigame. Nope, not interested. There are also some parts too where you can fall down and you will actually be safe. I don't know if you noticed right before the halfway point, there was a spot where you could just barely see an on guard token show up just off screen at the bottom. That was like a spot where it's safe to fall down and actually get a token. Kill this guy for good measure because of the first Minecart Stage. There's some nice catharsis here. Don't have to worry about any alternate paths anymore if we don't want to, because I don't think there are any left, but there is one last minigame, and they kind of telegraph this one a little bit, because it's right there. But you also need to be ready to jump, because they speed up. Look back, and you can just barely see a tire. Hop up the tires, get that minigame. Get more bananas. Add more to your life count. Man, if this game actually like saved your life count instead of erasing it every time you turned off the game, you would just, there'd be no point for all these balloons. You would never really drop your life count. Funky, we'll hang out with you later. Let's go to the last stage before the boss of this world. The giant popsicle building, as I thought as a kid. Blackout Basement. Blackout Basement is the last spot where we're gonna hear Fear Factory, which makes me sad. It's a good tune for only being in 2 stages. But the gimmick, as you can see, is annoying. The stage disappears, as do the enemies walking towards you. The only thing you see, not even the on guard token, the only thing you can see in the dark, aside from like, you can see a little bit of this yellow pattern here, the caution tape, it does still shine through a little bit. It may be brighter or darker in the video itself, I can't tell from my recording, but on my TV, I can see this yellow tape here. It's about the only hint you get for where you're jumping. Or you could just cheat and turn up the brightness on your TV, and therefore you'll never miss a jump. But that's up to you if you want to spoil that part of the game for yourself. You should probably do it. Because this flickering is annoying. Blackout Basement actually has some dirty minigames too. They're very sneaky about where they hide stuff. And then there's this, the rope you can't see. I missed it. The rope you can't see. Oh, the worst part is I knew I screwed it up when I jumped for it. I held back because the rope had already moved to the right and I knew it didn't matter. It always hurts when you call it right before it happens. I believe they call that the LP curse. No, I almost did it again. Now. There we go. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, then it's an LP. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. Kudos to anyone, like, there are people that can do this stage blind without needing to, like, worry about the platforms. They just kind of know. Kudos to people who can do that. I don't even think I'm at that point yet. You can ride that platform down if you want to actually get the items beneath. But I don't recommend it, except for right here, because this banana stays lit up. Which, of course, means it's a bonus game. That looks like a letter. Yeah, it's the end. Okay. I'm good. This also frees up a barrel. And hey, in case you forgot what steel barrels can do, throw them against a wall and jump on them. Go for a nice ride. Avoid any damage. You're invincible while doing this. You missed the letter G, however. But you do get given the last minigame for free. It's really dirty if it flickers off just as the barrel flicking stops. That's just so mean. It's a good way to mess with people. Oh, actually, I just realized something too. You probably noticed it too. There was an arrow actually pointing to the wall on that other minigame. But the door was open. That's the other hint that that one minigame in the beginning of this world is wrong. That you need to break down that wall, because the arrow was there and the door was open. It's really subtle, so I can see how a lot of us missed it as kids. And probably a bunch of adults too, because why would you go for the single banana, right? Because even if you do it single banana in any other stage, it's a single banana. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. What's here now is the stupidest boss in the game. Boss Dumb Drum. He smacks the ground and summons some enemies you've already fought. Then he does it more. Spits out more enemies. Then he does it more. I almost rolled into these too. Then he does it, like, it's all enemies you fought before. If it was a new enemy type, that would be cool because it would mess with you, but it's all stuff you can deal with as Donkey or Diddy, and it's all stuff you've dealt with before already. Also, it's literally just, he's beating himself up, which is silly. That's it. You don't have to do any damage to him. Just kill the enemies and he kills himself. This would be one of those times it would be great if they actually changed that boss fight at all. I think it would be really interesting if they did. Time to wrap up this world and this video with Boss Dumb Drum. Honestly, kind of a dumb fight in general, which I guess they kind of wrote it right in on the name. Dumb Drum will actually attack you by summoning other enemies towards you, but they'll also crash to the ground to try to crush you. When they do that, you can grab the TNT barrels that appear to actually clock damage on them. It does seem a little excessive. You'd almost think smacking into the ground would actually damage them, but at least you're doing something in this fight. So it does feel a bit fulfilling, but I don't know if I would really call it the best. It's like a weird pace change more than anything else, really. I feel like if they actually just kept crashing to the ground more and more numerically, like, it would take longer. Like, this is actually going pretty fast in the grand scheme of things. Oh, of course I never got the roll right. All right, DK, it's up to you. Hey, piece of cake. Just ignore the fact that Diddy's corpse is on the floor. Oh, you finally caught up, Cranky. Oh dear, call that tin can a boss? Wow. Surely people could come up with it better than that. Maybe a bucket. Jesus, Cranky is savage. Hell yeah. Or perhaps a really nasty fridge. Oh man, I love fighting a nasty fridge. Come on, you're nearly there now. Just chip caverns to go. But with that done, we've unlocked the final area before we get to the final boss, Chimp Caverns. Next time on Donkey Kong Country, we wrap up the final world and then we get to the ending. How's it gonna end? I think you already know. See you guys next time.